The Brave Little Owl.
Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest full of tall trees and chirping birds, there lived a little owl named Ollie. Ollie was small, with soft feathers and big, round eyes. But he was a little different from the other owls. While the others were fearless and loved flying high in the sky, Ollie was afraid of heights. One day, a strong wind blew through the forest, and a big storm was coming. All the animals began to prepare for the storm. The birds flew to their nests, and the rabbits hid in their burrows. But Ollie was scared. He had never flown very high before, and the thought of flying during the storm made him nervous. Just then, Ollie heard a soft voice. It was Tilly the rabbit. "Ollie, are you coming to join us in the burrow?" she asked. Ollie shook his head. "I'm too scared to fly through the storm," he said. "What if I get lost?" Tilly smiled. "Sometimes, you have to face your fears to find your way." Ollie thought about her words for a moment. Maybe Tilly was right. He took a deep breath and slowly flapped his wings. He lifted off the ground, a little wobbly at first, but then he gained confidence. The wind was strong, and the rain started to fall, but Ollie kept going. He flew through the trees, his eyes focused on the burrow where Tilly was waiting. It wasn't easy, and he felt scared, but he kept reminding himself of Tilly's words. Finally, he saw the burrow opening. With a final push, he landed safely inside. Tilly and the other rabbits cheered for him. "You did it, Ollie!" Tilly exclaimed. Ollie felt a warm, happy feeling inside. He had faced his fear, and he had made it through the storm. From that day on, Ollie was still a little bit scared of heights. But he knew that with a little courage and a lot of determination, he could do anything. He also learned that having good friends can make all the difference. Ollie continued to live in the forest, always ready for a new adventure. And he never forgot the day he faced his fear and found his own courage.
A morning at the coffee shop.
The bell above the door jingled as Sarah entered the coffee shop, the aroma of roasted beans and warm pastries filling the air. She walked up to the counter where a friendly barista with a bright smile greeted her.
"Hi there. How are you today?" the barista asked. "I'm doing well, thanks. How about you?" Sarah replied, glancing at the menu board. "I'm great, thanks for asking. So, what can I get for you today?" the barista inquired. "I'd like a large cappuccino, please," Sarah said. "Sure. Would you like any sugar or cinnamon with that?" the barista asked. "Yes, just a little cinnamon, please," Sarah responded. "Got it. And would you like a pastry with that?" "We have fresh croissants, muffins, and some cookies today," the barista offered.
Sarah's eyes lit up as she considered her options.
I think I'll have a chocolate chip muffin,"
Sounds delicious.
she decided. "Good choice. Our muffins are always fresh. So, that's a large cappuccino with cinnamon and a chocolate chip muffin. Anything else?" the barista confirmed. "That's it, thanks," Sarah replied, already imagining the taste of the warm muffin. "All right, your total comes to $6.50. Will that be cash or card?" the barista asked. "I'll pay with my card," Sarah said, pulling it out of her purse.
The barista quickly processed the payment. While Sarah waited for her order, she looked around the cozy shop, noticing people chatting and working at their tables. The barista called out her name, and Sarah eagerly grabbed her cappuccino and muffin. She found a comfortable spot by the window, the sun streaming in. She took a sip of the cappuccino, the cinnamon adding a perfect touch. The muffin was warm and gooey, just as she had hoped. Sarah enjoyed the moment, savoring her treats and the peaceful atmosphere of the coffee shop. It was a perfect start to her morning, a simple pleasure that made her smile. She watched as other customers came and went, each with their own stories, all sharing a common moment in this small, warm space. She felt grateful for this little escape from her busy day.
A visit to the library.
The library was quiet, filled with the soft rustle of turning pages. Sarah walked up to the counter, a little unsure of where to start.
"Hi. I'm looking for a book on environmental science. Do you know where I can find it?
She asked the librarian. The librarian, a friendly woman with glasses, smiled.
Hello. Yes, the environmental science section is on the second floor, near the back. There are some great books on sustainability and climate change there.
Sarah felt a wave of relief.
Thanks so much. I'm a bit new to this library, so I wasn't sure where to go. Do you have a map of the library? She inquired. Yes, we do.
The librarian replied.
You can find a map right near the entrance, on the wall next to the checkout counter. It's easy to follow, and it'll help you find other sections too.
Sarah nodded, feeling more confident.
Perfect, I'll grab one on my way up. Do you recommend any specific books in that section?
She asked, eager to find something interesting.
If you're looking for something comprehensive, I'd recommend The Sixth Extinction by Elizabeth Colbert. It's really well reviewed and covers a lot of the main issues in environmental science.
Sarah thanked her again, feeling excited to explore the section. She picked up a map at the entrance and headed upstairs. The second floor was peaceful, with rows of books stretching as far as she could see. She found the environmental science section easily and began browsing. There were many fascinating titles, but the librarian's recommendation stood out. She found The Sixth Extinction and began to read the back cover. It seemed like the perfect start to her research. She checked out the book and walked out of the library feeling happy and accomplished. She had successfully navigated a new library and found a great book, all thanks to a simple conversation.